My name is Julie Surfisura.
And I'm Guinevere Mangrobe.
And welcome to Remote Learning. JK, welcome to Vantage Point, where we see you. Eagles, the semester ends today. We're officially halfway through the year. Make sure to check in with your teachers and look over your schedule for any new classes.
Once we return to school, opening back up is the Cleveland ASB Student Store.
Hey guys, Senior ASB here. We want to let you guys know that the student store is going to be open every Thursday during lunch. It's on the second floor of Building 1.
Class of 2022 are selling snacks and beverages, and Class of 2024 are selling tote bags during lunch. Both can be found in the first building.
With parent or guardian consent, Cleveland is offering free COVID testing, along with booster and COVID vaccines. These will all be located in the second building.
And for a deeper dive into our school response to the recent COVID surge, here's our field anchor, Jack Jackson.
January has been a difficult and confusing month for students and teachers alike. The semester's ending and COVID numbers just keep going up. Students, family, and staff alike have been struggling to balance safety and academics. For some students, the action of the schools weren't helping them feel safe, so decided to hold a rally downtown on January 14th to voice their concerns.
What do we want? Public safety. When do we want it? Now. If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. When our safety is under attack, what do we do? Shut it down.
I just want to thank everyone for coming out here, and I'm going to just speak my truth. We've been having a huge spike in cases, and it's just not safe at all. There's been no attempt in contact tracing. I have a class where one of my friends caught COVID, and the school, no one attempted to reach out to me.
And we knew that other schools were facing the same issues as us, so we decided that we needed to do something, and that was a walkout, a rally, and make sure that our voices were heard. I'm gonna go over our kind of demands, just in case anyone doesn't know what they are for this event. Our first demand is we want the district to be transparent about how many COVID cases we have and how many it would take for schools to go remote or shut down or anything like that. Secondly, we want the district to fund mental health resources for staff, students, and the communities. Thirdly, we want the district to provide immediate and open spaces for students and educators after harmful events in our community. So for example, like if there was a gun threat or something like that, being able to have a space where we can debrief what happens rather than going back to your normal schedule. And lastly, we would like the district to set up a meeting with the governor for the youth to be able to talk to him and say our truth of what really is happening in the schools right now.
Since the rally, a few things have changed, including the fact that we are all doing virtual learning right now. And now, let's hear from our principal about how school staff have been handling the student safety situation and what we can expect moving forward.
I'm Catherine Brown. I'm the proud principal at Cleveland High School. I have been so proud in the days since the student rally happened to see the students' work get some really great attention, whether that's been on MSNBC, where Mia appeared, I know, or in the newspaper. I can understand why students, having experienced our system of schooling in the United States, would question whether administrators care more about their safety and well-being or whether they're caring more about compliance, test scores, attendance, etc. I think it's actions that really show that more than words. Ultimately, I think that, whatever I might say in response to that, it's the only way that I could build trust around that is by having actions that match it. One example of the district level actions are masks. There's been a high number of additional stronger filtration masks being ordered for both staff and then eventually students. In terms of for Cleveland, the 10-day configuration for our remote learning, it seemed to me to be a very data-driven, health-based decision, safety-based decision. And then in terms of what happens on Monday, I think we come back in with, again, just, it's hard. Mask wearing is no fun. I want to recognize and acknowledge that wearing a mask and climbing 3 flights of stairs is no fun. But I just would ask us to hold on to that collective care for each other. The job of this whole year is just to keep listening, keep assessing, and keep adapting to the circumstances as they present themselves.
This is a reminder that this is an ongoing story, and we at Vantage Point will continue to follow it and give updates when we can. Stay safe, y'all.
And now on to Squaw with Bao Nguyen.
What's up, Eagles? I'm Bao Nguyen. Welcome to Squaw! Here's what's happening in sports at Cleveland. We are starting with girls basketball, which had the best game of the year, scoring 50 points in a tough loss to Chiefs EF. Next, we have boys basketball, who scored a win against Washington High School on MLK Day. Our Eagle wrestling team will be busy as they have several COVID rescheduled matches to make up. They have a winning record and should be represented in metros and district. As for bowling, the team has been improving each week and had their first big win against Garfield, 1175 to 1168. And finally, boys swim. The team was off for 2 weeks due to COVID-related issues, but they resumed practices this week. As a reminder, there are currently no crowds at any sporting events due to the Omicron variant. Friday's First City basketball games against Rainier Beach will be streaming live on our CPUB's YouTube channel. Keep an eye out! Until next time, reporting from my home, I'm Bao Nguyen for Squaw! Telling you to get in the game!
Until next time, I'm Julius Rapizura.
And I'm Guinevere Mingerbang.
Stay safe, Eagles,
And keep soaring on.
You're done.
You're done.